Pouring rain.
What's going on, everybody? See how this goes. This is a new setup. See if my chat comes up over here too. Yep, it does. Okay, sweet deal. Spent all morning getting this put together so that things are a little bit more presentable for you guys. You can see your teams and all of that. Sounds good, sweet deal. That's what I was. I see that I have volume over here, but I didn't know how it would come through. As usual, wait a couple minutes here before we start doing the randomization. Let some people get in here. You guys can see on screen the spots everyone picked, and this will be something that we'll fine tune over next little bit here. Next couple weeks and stuff. I'm changing some stuff around. Yeah, this way you guys we'll have our camera right here, and then you can also see above and see everything going on down here. Now this is the screen we're used for randomization, but then this will be the screen we break on. So that way you see everything a little bit more up close. Guess we'll probably go Heritage, Bowman, Heritage, Bowman, Heritage, then Bowman Draft. I think that'd be the way to do it. Then let's see how many spots we have left in NFL, because that'll be the next break once that is full. Let's see where it's at now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 15, so we're halfway full on NFL. That was $65 a spot. Cosmic Chrome Hobby, Obsidian Internationals, Zenith Hobby, Phoenix H2, and Rookies and Stars. And then after that break, the next NFL will be a lot of newer stuff. I think we got Optic H2, Clearly Donruss. We're going to have Select Football, the Premium box, Totally Certified. I'm not totally sure what all I'm going to put in the break, but those are all ones that are on the top of my list. So wait a couple more minutes here, and then we'll start randomizing. It's about to be 3. Kind of middle of the day, so we're not going to get as many people. Jump in here. Actually, I think Katie wanted me to tag her. What's up, Kyle? Hey, Colton.
I was just getting ready to text him.
Yeah, he's in here. He just jumped in.
There you go. Just got ready to text him. make sure I bend his cards up good.
Kenny's over here. He says he's gonna make sure he bends your cards up nice and good. All right. Let's go ahead and start getting everything randomized here. Just to, before we get into that, go through, as I notated on the break, is Alex. On the break, if we do happen to hit a Tom Brady autograph out of the Bowman draft, that will be randomed to everyone in the break. Everyone has a fair shot at that if we happen to hit one of those, which would be super cool. That's what will happen with that. Out of Heritage, if we, get some of the presidents and so on and so forth, those cards that are not to a specific team, those will be randomed at the end as well. Yeah, Kenny's here.
I'm here, Colton. Yeah, make sure Alex doesn't miss any of the
Exactly.
baseball.
You gotta keep me in line. All right, you guys, we're gonna roll our dice here. Tell us how many times we're gonna randomize the list. 8 times. 8 times. And we have our list here starting with the Diamondbacks all the way down to the Nationals to be randomized 8 times. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last time, 8. Starting with the Astros on the top and the Rangers at the bottom. Get this pulled over. Astros at the top, Texans on the bottom. Kyle has the Houston Astros. Teddy has the Mariners. Logan got the Indians. Dan Guilfoyle got the Braves. Doug got the Diamondbacks. Derek Nixon got the Chicago White Sox. Cody Berry got the Yankees. Sean Hale got the Angels. Bryce Eakin got the Nationals. Nice. You were one off, Colton. You got the Dodgers, though. Colton got the Dodgers. Casey Stoops got the Cardinals. Corey got the Tigers. Great team to get right now. Josh Block with the Mets. Bill Smith with the Phillies. Cody Berry with the Brewers. Kevin Bill with the Toronto Blue Jays. Jason Martini with the Pirates. Derek Nixon with the Marlins. Cody Berry got the Red Sox and the Orioles. Ben Foote got the Rockies. Colton got the Royals. Swartzy got the Rays. Casey Stoops got the Padres. Bev Brown with the Athletics. Bryce Eakin with the Giants. Kenny got the Twins. Fred Weber with the Reds. Katie Hale with the Cubs. And then Fred with the Texas Rangers. All right, guys, I'll let this sit up here for a minute. Like I said, we're going to start with Heritage. Then we're going to move to Bowman. Then we'll bounce back and forth between those and obviously end on Bowman Draft 2023. All right.
Twins more than anything I What did Schwartzy get?
Swartzy got the Rays. Is Swartzy here? Yeah, I saw he got the Royals, wasn't it?
What's that?
Yeah, he got the Royals, so he got Bobby Witt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you guys, let's get into this. Move on over to our break screen now. This way you can see all the products still sitting here on screen. All right. Good luck, everybody. Look here. Break's gonna take a minute, that's for sure. these up too. I don't have to put them out later. Too short. I need longer arms, Kenny.
Yeah. It's all right. T-Rex in it.
Rookie Sasaki in 2025 Heritage. Kenny?
What's that?
Sasaki in
Yeah.
2025 Heritage.
I don't know if he signed it or not. Yeah, that. Haven't looked.
Tilt this down
I just need a Brooks Lee.
a little bit.
Go ahead. Go ahead and let's just hit that out of the way.
Let's get it out of the way. I'll have to run through and we'll look for all the flip bats and animations and all that stuff. Olsen, William Boeing, Richard Fitz on the blue sparkle, I think is what they're calling this one, and Willie Mays. No flip bats on that one. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute.
He should be in those two spots.
The back two.
Yeah.
Tatis. Spencer Steer there on the white border. For the White Sox, Jaro. I'm going to mess so many names up. On the blue speckle.
That's a new one.
Is it a new one? We'll just have to go through these and we'll get the rookies and stuff out.
Send them over here. I'll
Yep.
take care of that and I'll double check them.
Yeah, because we're going to have to look for the cartoon variation is...
Oh, you'll know that.
How are you going to know the cartoon variation?
Should be
Because
an
it's...
animation.
Yeah, the animation, but they all have animations. So I guess the animations 4, 5, 6 is the code. Kenny's going to be checking those if we get any.
See?
I know. You can turn the light on, but I think it just washes it out. Miller, exactly. Grom, Ronnie, father son there, Dusty Baker, Darren Baker. Dominguez for the Yankees on the blue board. Got a lot to go through, so I'm not going to say everyone's name here. Andrew Walters on the blue border. That one's also a short print over 401. Yeah, I've been looking for that too when I flip them over. I just can't look at the code. It's just so small. It's so small. There's a nice. There's an Ellie. Von Grissom, a chrome. Sanchez. There's a yep, a high number there. So on the back, there's so many things, and this is very common with a lot of Topps products. Is there's a lot of short prints and different ways to find them. So like a couple things we're looking for on the back so far. We've only had a couple of them, but like this here, anything over 401. There we go. Sorry, it wasn't focusing. Anything over 401 is going to be a short print. And then we're also looking for right here, there would be a thing that says image or nickname, which is a variation. Also, this bat can be flipped, and that's called a flip bat. So a lot of different short prints to look for. I don't know where you want it.
Just up here.
Father, son, Clemens. Valero there. That one's another high one there. Cal Riley. Appreciate everybody hanging with me. Baseball is a little foreign to me. We haven't ripped it. Besides our first break ever, I think. Is that on Whatnot at the old store?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Julio Rodriguez, nice color match there on the blue. Sui. I like that one. One of the Mariners. Stolen base leaders. Got a numbered there to 200 on the Mac Schwarzer for the Rangers. 188 out of 200. We're going to go to the back here. We got something backwards as well. Bellinger. Valenti Bellozo for the Marlins. And then Austin Wells on the foil board. Holiday there. Really Castro. Tom Marte for the Diamondbacks on the blue border. Yamamoto.
Want all this? What about it? Want it all?
Depends on if we need to. I don't know where we're at on these. Like, they're all out there already.
Is that all
We'll
we
definitely
have
take
of them?
Vivid Voltage. Yeah, we don't have anything in the back. I'll pass on that just because we haven't moved it yet.
Pass on all the One Piece.
Yeah, just for the moment, just because we haven't moved it yet.
You had set prices for all this stuff, right?
Hmm.
You had set prices for all this.
Yeah, he should know them. I mean, I mean, if it's stuff we bought before, I don't have like a piece of paper. There's a high number there on the Marte blue border. No auto or relic yet. Home run leaders. For sale for the Braves. Freddie Furman there's a high number.
Freeman.
Freeman?
Oh, did you say
Said
Freddie Freeman?
it's Furman.
Oh, well, different person.
I'm like, that's an interesting way to do Freeman.
I was like, dang,
I'm like, what is that?
watch that one?
I now can't read free.
Nothing so far.
An all base pack, unless we got some type of variation or anything. Better focus there. $481, high number there. Carlos Rodon, maybe. You got yourself your magnifying glass with a light. I got it dark in here because of the overhead light.
Double checking them numbers. Make sure nobody misses anything.
Matt Waldron on the blue border for the Padres, stolen bases. High number as well. Appreciate all the follows and likes, everybody. See those coming through. Home run leaders there. Thomas Payne. Jaden Hill on the blue sparkle. Camera focus. I'd like for us to get one of these variations so that I can show you guys. Because I know a lot of people are like not totally sure. There's so many different variations. White border chrome there. Mickey Mantle on the blue speckle there. Jeff Hoffman on the blue border for the Blue Jays. Austin Riley. Haven't seen any, have you seen any nicknames in person?
I haven't seen it.
They're very obvious, the nicknames. High number on the blue border there. Like, it's not like, with Donruss football and stuff, the nicknames, some of them are so, like, minuscule. But these ones, they don't have any of their full, like, their actual name. It's all just a nickname. Got Verlander there. David Fry on the blue border. Jones. This one's the, like I said, this is the 25th anniversary one. Still no relic or auto yet. Marinating. It's good. Reese Hines for the white border. Yes. High number there. High number on the Carlos Rodriguez. 452. Maybe a little thicker on this one. Not sure. Clemente. Cutter Crawford on the refractor. Aaron Judge on the 24 record breaker. Alejandro Kirk on a high number. High number on the Crawford as well. See, like this is where this says refractor. Obviously, like I said, it was refractor. So hard to see. It's so tiny, but that is where it would say like image or nickname for those variations. The animation variation does not say animation there, like it should. You actually just have to know by looking at the code at the very bottom, which is what Kenny's doing for me. All the way down here, which you would not be able to see. There we go. There is our relic for the White Sox. Benintendi. Clubhouse Collection. Grant Holman behind there. Game used. Thanks, I worked on it all morning. Grant Holman on the blue sparkle. Got pretty low there without getting our relic, so I like that. I prefer it not being the very beginning. wet back here. We need to get us a fan. Father and son. How did you pronounce his last name? Is it Biggio? Like I know.
Biggio, Craig Biggio.
Yeah, I'm familiar with
Gavin
him.
Biggio.
Ken Griffey on the Through the Years, 1997. Alec Manoah for the Blue Jays on the Blue Sparkle. Aaron. Bobby Witt. Anthony Volpe on the blue border. And there's our first James Wood. High number on the Volpe. Not on the Wood, though. Three more packs and then into Bowman. Jordan Walker. MJ Melendez on the blue border. Jace Jung. Yeah, I worked on it all morning. It's what I've been wanting to do. It's just needed to sit down and do it, and finally took the time this morning. So I appreciate it, Zane. .445 on the Rafael Devers. That's a high number. Last pack. All base pack to end it. And we'll move on to Bowman here. Let's run through the backs of these. It's a high number of Joey Nesses. Why that one's like
It's weird.
different back?
Yeah. It's glossy.
All right, before we go into this next one, get some more top loaders open. Then we'll get into some Bowman. Not as much to look for with Bowman, at least. All right. Get one auto in this. Got a James Wood Greatness Loading. Love these. Second James Wood there. Travis Bazzana on the X-Fractor as I know it, but I think they're calling these checkerboards now.
Yeah, either or. No checkerboards are like finest.
Human Lin. Dang. Run through those two and make sure that I don't miss any firsts and stuff like that. I like the inserts in Bowman, especially this one. Oh, that's me too. Like, I know that like the new kind of term is checkerboards, but it's an X-Fractor to me, so that's what I'll call it. But I know that some people are going to be like, "What's an X-Fractor?" Victor Rodriguez, Tink Hence. All the firsts and all the rookies out of those, because there's so many. Take my hat off. It's getting hot. Sitting under this light.
Maybe there's a heater coming up.
That's what it is.
I hope.
Just cooking. Spencer Jones on the top 100 prospect. DeVries. Was that last year that DeVries was a good one?
He would have been a first moment maybe last year.
Yeah, last year. That's what I thought. Cameron Sullivan.
Bowman's something you tuck away and go through it every year.
Yeah, and see where they're at.
Oh man, I got some of those.
With Bowman, I feel like the biggest thing you're looking for is the red rookie crest. And that'll be on the chromium stock. Right. Oosh. Marcelo Mayer, top 100. Esmith Pineda. Caleb Lomavito. Vita. Trying to sort them a little bit for you.
Nah, go ahead and set them back here. I got 'em.
Thomas White. Oh, yeah, Javier. Aiden Miller. First. Oh, yeah. I know about the anime. I didn't know about crystallized or etched in glass, to be honest with you.
Crystallized.
Hey, I love these. Capital Cards and Collectibles. These are cool. Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. You got Hagen Smith on the Greatness Loading. Londo. This is Bel Gonzalez. The neat thing about the collectible shop ones is that it's different for every. The back looks the same, but then change the name of the actual store for each person. So his is Capital Cards and Collectibles. It's a new case hit this year. I would freaking love to hit an anime. They're so cool. The anime is also. I don't think it has a crazy amount of numbered variations, right, John? But I know you can get numbered as well. Oh, we got one of our die cuts here on Kobe Mayo for the Rookie of the Year favorites. Sammy Hernandez. Janine Perez. $15 below. Okay. I was like, I didn't think they went too high, like that many, but I know that they had variations, numbered variations there. Yeah, the kanji ones, those would be sick too. Jacob Melton on the top 100. Kellen Lindsay. Malcolm Moore on the chromium. You hit anything good lately in a break, John? Caden Dunn. There's one of those. That's what we're looking for. So this card here for Caden Dana, if you hold on to this, there's a bunch of different things that have to happen. Has to make Rookie of the Year first year, I believe. Then second and third year, you can get a Cy Young if they get a Cy Young, and then if they get in the Hall of Fame, all of that. If that happens, you have to hit them all, to my knowledge. And you keep this card, you can get a buyback from Topps. But you can decide. You could if you got Rookie of the Year this year, then you can do it this year and get your money. It's a gamble. Carter Yon, Flores. So that is the one thing that's new this year that you need to look for in Bowman. Gonna go yellow to 75 and a mini diamond auto. Nice. A nice little potential hit there for the Angels. Something you're gonna have to look over time. We hit one of the red ones.
Nice.
Those red rookie crests. I don't know how often they are, so. Rockstar rookies for Jackson Jobe. Got some color here. Jesus Hilero. Going to be chasing the Jacob Wilson red shields because he's the way early Rookie of the Year favorite. Chi Chang. Some Chi Chang to 199, 77 to 199 for the Pirates. I don't remember who had the Pirates. It's going to Jason Martini. Sorry, it's not one to focus. DeVries, VIP, very important prospects. Got a reptilian here. Maybe the auto. Because it is upside down. Pablo Guerrero for the Rangers on the reptilian. I don't believe these are numbered. Nope. Carlos Tavares and Franklin Arias. Keeping track of all these different parallel names. Very similar to like a dragon scale. I can move this stack here. This is all sleeve stuff. Getting a little tall. Yeah, we've sold through most of them. We had two cases, and we're on to our last case now. James Wood, rookie there. Green, Max Clark on the chromium. Chi Cheng. That Logan out there? I can't tell who that is. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, he's done fifth grade. Told me to get something while runs to the park.
Dylan Cruz. Got Matt Shaw on the top 100 prospects. Brandon Montgomery on the chromium. JJ Weatherholt.
Good ones.
What's going on, boys?
What's up, buddy?
Were you in this? You weren't in this, were you, Derek? He should have get some football. Yeah, he's not in this one. Caglione, right? Yep. On the VIP. Lucas Ramirez. I'm not sure what this one's called. David Ortiz Jr. Chase Burns. Should have looked over some of the parallels. Looked over a little bit, but not enough. Didn't get deep enough. I'm not sure what this one is. Speckle is what I would assume.
Speckles and colors are good.
Yeah. Right, that's a purple.
Bowman color is good. Anything not normal.
Right. No auto yet. Lucas Ramirez is Manny Ramirez's son.
That was Ortiz's son too.
A lot of father sons. I mean, that's why they got the heritage. There's McGonigal. You were just talking about. You've been calling it mini diamond, yeah. Esteban Gonzalez. Cole Fontanelle. That's true. I forgot that's a mini diamond. I think that is actually what it is, a mini diamond. To $3.99, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. 34 of $3.99 on the green, the neon green. on Estrada. Pablo Guerrero. Speckleds are numbered. Yeah, that one was not numbered, as far as I could tell. So, yeah, I definitely think it is mini diamond. Once you said that, I'm like, that is, I believe, what it's called. I feel like they pretty consistently kept their parallel names the same, except for the X Factor that they decided to start doing, calling a checkerboard.
That's a couple lots. Julio's today.
No auto yet. Wait until the end here. Again. Matt Shaw on the VIP. Josh Noth. Neil Perez. Since this is the first time using the setup guide, if you see you'd rather me adjust the camera a certain way or do anything like that, just let me know. Because I can't know until you guys tell me. So I'm getting used to holding it certain ways too. Condon. Isn't that a decent one?
That's one to chase.
Yeah, it's definitely a chase one.
He's a box guy.
Oh my gosh, I hate that. The die cut's always upside down. And it goes flying. Nicky York. Kyle Teal. Hayden Alvarez. Theo Gillen. Kevin Castillo. Perdomo. Down to 5-pack. No auto yet. Kobe Mayo on the Rockstar Rookies. I feel like we actually got that already. Esteban Mejia. Bishop Letson. Those will get you a lot of cards with baseball break. Travis Bizana on the Greatness Loading. Another Reptilian here on Dylan Feen. Young Suk Jang on the Chrome. Take these. Start to slip and slide. Shohei. Ethan Salas, top 100. Bo Walker. Gregory Barrios. Two packs left. No auto yet. Is it marinating? I hope so. Not too often that Topps paninis you. And if you do, they make it right, but obviously we don't want that to happen. Ellie. McGonigal. Gary Gill Hill. That is to 350. 238 to 350. Please have an auto in here. Don't do me like this. Just be an absolute bomb. That's all I'm asking.
Let's see red.
You see red? Is that
Let's see
yeah,
red.
that'd be freaking amazing. For the Reds, Smith Pineda. Bowman first auto. I'm glad we got the auto. No color on it. Sean Keys, Gary Gill Hill. But we take that. As long as we got an auto. I do not want you guys to be shorted an auto. For the Reds, going to Fred Weber. You know anything about him? At least he kind of writes his name out.
I'll tell you all about him here soon now.
You're going to look him up? All right, guys, back into Heritage. E. Smith Pineda. All right. 20-year-old with a 0.254 batting average is what John said. I was wondering, I'm like, is John in here? He'll be able to tell us something.
I'm just looking up if there's any value on it.
Solar. Father and son big leaguers on the blue sparkle. It's going to be the Guerreros. Graham Bell. Hunter Fiducia. On the blue sparkle. Sonny Gray. Odell on the blue border. That's not the one that goes in. Grabbed the wrong sleeve. Sammy Stefora is the red that you want out of Bowman this year. Riley Green, the Tigers on the white border. Gavin Sheets on the high number there. Keith. Got an Ellie De La Cruz there. And that one is the Heritage 25th anniversary. Shea Langeliers for the Athletics on the blue sparkle. Not going too bad. The hometown kids. No flip batch yet, no image variations, no cartoons yet.
Still got nothing on this one. I don't know what the deal is with that one.
Ellie hit him, what was that, last night? They hit two homers?
Mhm.
Yep. Pemberton. John Pemberton. Venture of Coca-Cola. David Bednar on the blue sparkle.
Wrong pirate.
Yeah, we have not seen a single Paul Skeens yet.
Maybe it's sitting in that draft.
Mm. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh. Carlos Rodden for the Yankees on the blue border. Eating a snack.
Little snack.
Little snack.
Hopefully had like when we did today.
I know we ate a lot of food just now. Went down to Strong's. Strikeout leaders. .401. David Bednar. The first of the high number. Father and son big leaguers. Ronnie Acuna Jr. for the Braves on the black border. Freddie Freeman. I don't remember, what were they calling these? I know it. I just forgot what it's called. Freddie Furman on the blue border. I don't remember what the hell I knew what those were called, and I'm spacing it right now. Because there's gold ones too. It's not always a silver.
That one number?
No.
No number. Come on, Tops.
Back here. I can't see. So dark.
Under our home run.
Sorts
Get it. Must be all packed in that little Bowman Draft. Make 3 people happy.
Oh, wait, there's your guy.
Yeah.
It was Severino.
He's been doing pretty good.
High number on Jesus Luzardo. Mexican.
I gotta get you ready, man. Them Twins are gonna show up in any minute.
Jesus Sanchez for the Marlins on the blue border. Oops. 455 high number there. A lot of the colored borders are above 400. Something I've noticed. Austin Wells on the blue border. Focus. See, that one is 441. A lot of the high numbers are the ones with the colored borders. More often than not. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the game used mem for the clubhouse collection. That one's a nice, not just a napkin there. Got a little color for the Padres. For Casey Stoops. Kenley Jansen for the Red Sox on the blue sparkle. A nice one there for the Padres. Curious out of draft or Bowman if there's one of the red rookie crests per box. Why is this Jace Jung upside down? We're going to look at that. Parker Meadows. Wonder if that is a variation on the animation, which won't tell you besides looking at the number, so I will look real quick. Parker Meadows on the high number. Let's see down here. It's so hard to see. Let me grab this here. 458. Isn't that the cartoon variation? I think that's it. This one was upside down.
Oh, that makes it a little
Yeah.
easier.
456 is cartoon, so maybe that's what it was. I just couldn't. I can't tell.
Here, give it here.
I was gonna say, I think this may be one of our cartoon variations. If we had a Jace Jung, another Jace Jung, which we probably do, we'd be able to see.
I've looked at enough of these.
You know now.
I should know.
He's gonna look. But that one was upside down, which was odd. This was
458.
458. So maybe it was 458, and I fat fingered it while I was researching last night. Because I put 468. I know the base is 332. Is that what you've been seeing?
Yes.
So it's definitely, I think that is one of our animations because it doesn't say where it would say, and I know the animations does, and I'm pretty sure it is. John said that as well. Yep. So
Yep.
Jace Jung for the Tigers. First not animation variation for Corey. Is John a buyer?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of 332s.
Vinny Pasquantino for the Royals. It's a nice looking white border there. Cal Riley on the blue border.
Then I would.
You got both? You'll look at yours? Sweet. Let us know. Yeah, I was researching last night, so I knew what we were looking for here. And that's what I had found. Cal Riley, 472 on the blue border. Sounds like they're hitting stuff out there in the shop, too. 440. That's a high number there on the white border. Chromium stock. Well, it's nice that it's upside down. That
Yeah.
helps me too. Because I'm like, if they're not going to put a variation in, where everyone else says nickname and so on, then it's kind of weird.
Everything should be in those two spots.
Yeah, like you said, yep. Robert Livingston, founding father there. Got Josh Smith on the color match for the blue sparkle for the Rangers. They're opening Pokemon out there. That's what everyone's getting excited about. That's fine though. Pokemon is something to get excited about. A lot of money in it. We'll have Destined Rivals on Friday. If you guys are into Pokemon, we will have the new release.
What's that on
What's up? What,
the list? I'm trying to print it out.
It's in our Google Sheets for the shop.
Look at that.
Are you separating them by team?
Not yet. I'm doing rookies and stuff right now.
Okay.
And then we're going to put them on teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
See, boys?
Hey, congrats.
What'd you hit?
My office. I mean, you graduated
See, buddy? Congratulations. Jordan Walker on the blue border. See you, buddy. Congrats on graduating.
That's girl's sword.
451. High number on the Jordan Walker blue border. Have no flip batch yet either.
Stingy on us.
I know they're being a little stingy. We got our relic already. It was a better one. Tatis, and it was a dual color.
A real one auto would be nice.
That'd be nice too.
That Brady St.
JD Martinez on the white border chrome.
That's definitely different. I think that's like a flip stock or something. Oh yeah, that's a flip stock.
That one that you've been looking at.
That Brady Singer. Yep, for Colton. It's definitely a flip stock.
We're still doing stuff out there. Got a Ben Rice on the 406 high number.
They're beating up the Pokemon. Nothing about it.
And the new set comes out Friday, and I'm sure it will be crazy. It's going to be a big set.
singer was definitely full stock.
That's the one you've been looking at
Yeah.
since the first box.
Yeah, there was a singer that just came out. It's definitely Autos.
Color in this one looks like it's just a blue sparkle though. Got a Kobe Mayo on the blue sparkle for the Orioles.
Like that.
Someone's calling. Series 2? Yes, we did. We already ordered that, if I'm remembering correctly. It was offered to us in our portal, so. Tyler Locklear on the blue border, the 447, or number 447. Like I said, most of the blue borders, especially, they seem to be high number ones. No nicknames yet either. Thanks. A gallon on the high number to 450, or number 450. I keep saying that. I wish they were numbered. With the Diamondbacks, Arizona. Hopefully, out of our last box of Heritage, we get an auto. We've gotten 2 relics so far. Relvis Martinez on the white border chrome. Stephen Kwan is 475, high number there. See you, Swartzy. Two packs left and back into Bowman. Spencer Strider, 435, high number there for the Braves. Last pack, and then back to Bowman, where we are guaranteed an autograph and not a relic or an autograph, hence typically a relic. Manny Machado for the Padres on the blue sparkle. Crawford. Still no image variations. We did find a flip stock. We found one cartoon variation, but no image variation or nickname. Get some of this dust, card dust out of the way. All right. All I want out of Heritage is Jackson Jobe image verification, or you got the Rhett Lauder one? Hey, that's who we got the auto of. We ended it with that last time and started with this. Travis Sikora, Aiden Smith, Christian Moore. Let you take this stack here. Thank you. Do you know, John, from all the breaks and stuff you've been in, how often image variations fall? Colson Montgomery, top 100. Josh Knopf, Quinn Matthews, and a JJ paper. One did not open very well. Elvin Garcia and Dewell Joseph. You're not sure? Gotcha. Kyle Teal, Hayden Alvarez. We've been out of Heritage Megas for a minute. Still got a little bit of blasters. Greatness loading of Charlie Congdon, Bo Walker, Jason Mobley. We got what, like 2 color last time for Bowman? Let's step it up. Cruz base. Oh, I always want to run away these die cuts. Thomas Sagasi.
So the cartoon.
Jesus Tolero. Sean Keys. What about the cartoon?
The cartoon gimmicks are 1 in 160 packs. Flip bat, nickname, 1 in 481 packs.
That'd be why. I was like, we haven't gotten any flip backs, no nicknames. What about image variations?
Image. Let's see here. Let's look. Still going. We need one of them notable American cut signatures.
There we go. Got a World of Wax for James Wood. Love these, like I said. Cooper Pratt on the VIP behind that. Johnny Level and a Franklin Arias. Be careful, I do that all the time, dude. I have launched all that shit.
Bicentennial 153, color of the year 1/142, blacks 1/147, flip stock. The flip stock we found for Colton was 1 in 1,059 packs.
There you go.
So that Brady Seager was a flip stock.
Where did you find the code list for this product? I might have a cartoon one. How can you tell by looking at the card picture? For the cartoon one, you have to know the code, and the code was 458 from what we just saw. The base are all 332 down there on the back. With the image variations and nicknames, it'll say that.
The image is 1 in 97.
Man, we didn't get one yet. Kobe Mayo, another Rookie of the Year favorites. Die cut. Lino Santana. Urena.
So I'll start separating by team.
Again, if you want, you can start with these. These are going out.
Yeah, 458. I had 456 written down, but it sure as hell looks like 458 when we were just looking at it. So I must have fat fingered it, or somebody mistyped it. It's really hard to see. We were using a magnifying glass.
Looks like 458 to me.
Yeah, it definitely looks like 458. So.
But my eyes are bad anyways. So.
Mm-hmm. Travis Pizzana on the top 100. Carson Benji. Cody Freeman. Yeah, you got the flip stock. Yeah, Kenny he had set it to the side because he's sorting and helping me here. And he's like, something's up with this one. And so he sat there and researched it. And
the number's the same.
Yeah, but it's just a different stock.
It's the flip stock, though, yes. 100%.
That's the thing with Heritage. You got so much to look for. So, thankfully, Kenny's here to help me. Alejandro Rosario, Gary Gill Hill, Yafari Rodriguez. They're ridiculously hard to see. Even with the magnifying glass, we're like, I think that is.
That's what it looks like to me. I can't put it.
He said he's not going under oath for it. We got another mini diamond here. Yep, that is a numbered mini diamond for the Pirates. Mitch Jebb, 22 of 100 on our auto.
Nice.
Nice hit there for the Pirates, which was Jason Martini. Got a couple this break so far. Wardo Quintero, Matt Wilkinson. That is our lowest numbered so far this break. Jason got the, I don't know if that's a pink wave or a fuchsia wave. One per box. Nice to get it on. It's nice to get it on the auto because the auto ones are numbered. The normal mini diamond wasn't numbered, as far as I remember. It's Clark. Got Thomas Sagassi on the greatness loading. There's our X Fractor on Cody Freeman. There's a Perella. A nice 2-pack there. I don't know where you putting those, Kenny. Is he
What's
taking
that?
those? I was just giving you that stack. Gets slippery once it's tall.
If I need it.
There's Skeens. First Skeens we've seen. And Jacob Wilson. There is one of our red rookie crests. Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. You can hold on to this. Acuna. Ronnie's home run haven. But you can hold on to that red crest, Jacob Wilson. Maybe get you some money from Tops, depending on how he plays, if he gets Rookie of the Year, and so on and so forth. Victor Rodriguez. Hank Hentz. So maybe those, I don't know, maybe those are one per box. That's 2 that we've gotten.
What's that?
The red rookie crest. You got another one?
I better check my box.
Yeah, you might want to check your stuff because I mean, I feel like it really didn't come out, but that was a thing to look for. At least most people didn't know. And so recently, I mean, I just heard about it pretty recently as well. And we'd had the product on the shelf for a minute. Right there, look for that right there. You can hold on to this and potentially do a buyback with Pops based on how he performs. But you have to, I think it's Rookie of the Year for the first year. They have to hit that. And if they don't hit that, then it doesn't matter. If they hit Rookie of the Year, then it's the Cy Young. They got to do that 2 years, and then they got to get in the Hall of Fame. 1 per hobby and 2 per jumbo is what John's saying on average.
Yeah, I better
You might want to look. Charlie Condon. There's our first one for him on Chrome. Andrew Morse. Got another mini diamond maybe here. Jace Caglione on the VIP. Esteban Gonzalez going to the Guardians on the mini diamond. Travis Pizzana. Cameron Sullivan. Appreciate everyone bearing with me. Like I said, baseball is definitely not my first sport. And this is a pretty long break, so we had a lot of requests in the shop for us to do a baseball break, so we definitely want to provide. And then Max Clark. Rookie of the Year is 100. MVP or Cy Young is 300. Hall of Fame is 1,000. But if I read everything correctly, they have to do all of them. So like if they don't get Rookie of the Year, it doesn't matter because obviously you can't get Rookie of the Year, your second year. So if they get Rookie of the Year, then you hold on to it and hope they get a Cy Young, and everything moving forward or MVP. JJ on the top 100 prospects. Ashley and Dejar. Samuel Basallo. or Escobar. Do the Astros have cards? No, the Astros are not in any of these. Sorry, Kyle.
They're with the Twins.
Yep, they got to get the Rookie of the Year to activate it, and then everything past that is, obviously up to when it happens. Yeah, I'm not sure on Astros. Right now, Pirates have 2 decent. We got a Reds. There's some other, like, obviously a lot of color and stuff like that, but, like, as for numbered and autos. About a Mador for the Rockies on the Rockstar Rookies. Braden Montgomery. There's a number. Drew Jones for the Diamondbacks. 410 of 499 on the refractor. Leo DeVries. Oops. Kyle. Getting down to the end of our Bowman, the Back to Heritage, and then what everyone's been waiting for. 2023 Bowman Draft. 3 autographs. There's a Charlie on the paper. Jet Williams on the top 100. Chi Chang. Angelo Ortiz. Five packs left. So many cards. Like, this feels like it's been such a long break, but we've only been live for an hour and 40 minutes. Most of our breaks are about 2 hours, and we're towards the end here. It's just there's so many cards. Let's focus. Why is it not focusing? Stop it. There we go. Cunha, Luis Angel, the Rockstar Rookies. DeVries, Thomas White. Cam Smith on the Greatness Loading, a Reptilian. And Geleth Urena for the Yankees. Connor Griffin. Ando Cruz. Got a color behind it. Looks like a Blu-ray wave. Javier Ishmael Javier for Padres. To 150, Leo DeVries. 8 of 150. It's going to be on the Blu-ray wave. At least that's what they used to call those, unless something's changed. Nice hit there for the Padres, which was Casey Stoops. That was last year, you said, right? That's when he was his first Bowman, I think, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. 2 more packs, back into Heritage, and then the big chase. See what comes out of there. Got a reptilian here on the towards the back. Oh, there's another numbered. Elvin Garcia for the Orioles out of 499. 255 of 499. Matt Shaw.
Again.
Jason Mobley on the reptilian for the Guardians. Fuentes. All the high numbered Bowman stuff is paper instead of chromium. Sounds like people are spinning the wheel out there. All right, guys, last pack of Bowman until we get to Bowman Draft. There's Roki Sasaki you were asking about earlier, Colton. We're in Estrada, Pablo Guerrero, and Smith. Some of this stuff out of the way here. All right, guys. Last box of Heritage. Into the big dog. Drew Wilson, president there. Daniel Sneeman on the blue sparkle. Ellie. Got a Brady Singer on the white border chrome. Parker Meadows on the blue sparkle. That is 483 on the Parker Meadows. So a high number on that blue sparkle as well. blue border of Ben Rice for the Yankees.
Nice.
Ben Rice is 406, so high number there. Parker Matt is your buyer on. I figured. Got a 2024 World Series. Dodgers beat the Yankees in the blue border. Holmes. That's 462 World Series. Not sure if that was a blue sparkle or another one, but Harriet Beecher Stowe, Uncle Tom's Cabin. Got a Jesus Luzardo on the blue sparkle. That's 478. I need some more top loaders,
Where that?
Kenny. You can just grab some out of the front.
I don't. Or were there any up here?
There, you can open one of these boxes.
What about this one? So are you?
Yeah, that's all mags.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go get you some.
Pockets. Shohei Ohtani on the white border chrome. Dominguez. Dominguez is 453, so that's a high number. Kyrie, I'm taking you, baby.
Yeah, he is.
Unless she's coming to pick you up, but she hadn't told me that.
She just said she needed to know to tell her.
Yeah, to my knowledge, it was. That was what I was told I was doing today.
Oh yeah. Join the club.
Huh, baby? I should be taking you. Unless she can pick you up, she's welcome to, and I'll just meet you guys up there, but I thought.
Oh, I wanted you to take me.
That's fine. I was planning on taking you. Suzuki on the white border. Gavin Sheets on the blue speckle or sparkle. So we got a refractor coming up. Marcel Iglesias for the Braves. Refractor there. .403 on the Justin Steele. Jesus Luzardo on the blue sparkle. Luzardo is 478. Spencer Strider for the Braves on the blue border. That is 435. Still no image variations or nicknames. I really like the new setup so much more. Oh. What in the world? Falling apart here all of a sudden. Got ourselves a numbered here, it looks like. Go to the back. Got a Starling Marte on the blue border. You Darvish on the white border chrome. A Jordan Walker for the Cardinals, and that is 94 of 150 there. On the blue border chrome. And that is 451, so that's a high number. Which of the colors seems to be high numbers, like I said.
Make sure we get our bananas.
Havana Bananas, 417.
Savannah bananas this month.
Corbin Carroll. I'm not sure what this one's called. It's the 25th anniversary, but there's something about it. See how the stock is like the color there?
Hmm.
$448 on the Bailey Ober. Do you want to go, if you don't mind, Kenny?
Mm-hmm.
Grab Brett. He just got here.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to look at all of that stuff. I don't know how long he's got, but that's all older, and he sells a lot of that. Corbin Carroll there on the 25th anniversary. I'll be back. 1 second, you guys. That stack should be sitting up here. I got a bunch of other stuff we haven't through yet. Where you been hiding out those strings?
You want all those down?
Yeah, we can take them out and just set them on the table if he wants to check them. I just know it's all kind of his
Cup of tea.
his years that he likes, I think. Now, obviously, I don't know what all's in these, but
Will you do your Facebook Live back there?
yeah. Got it.
Got it.
Thank you. Base code was 323 or 332. Yep.
Let's see, 25th anniversary.
That's a interesting one. Rod Carew. That's a 76. That's what that is.
Twins?
Bailey Ober. Blue Sparkle to 448 there.
Oh, you mean I hit something?
Is that what you got, twin?
Yeah.
There you go. You got one.
I got a career.
About time.
I hit one of them in my boxes. Or both my boxes. A 76.
That's a cartoon. I don't know. I just know that it's a 76. But it's definitely like this one. Yeah. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I know that's not the animation variation, though. Mente.
68. Or 468, whatever that is. I don't know what it is.
I mean, it's just, what was this, 76, I said? All right, 484 on the Andrew Walters. On a high number there.
I need to find out where the numbers are.
What do you mean?
What the numbers, where'd you find the numbers at? Like with the.
I was just researching, so I just looked it up, and I don't know if somebody on Reddit, I think it was Reddit, that people, whoops, didn't need to upload that one. They had discussed, like, after seeing different ones and having both variations, or like having a normal one and then having another one, that was the difference. Well, here's a Jake Jung, isn't that the one we got the variation on?
Yeah.
Well, do you still have it? You probably don't have it. It's probably gone now. It might even be in my stuff, honestly, because I would have top loaded it.
She said it's almost 5. Let's bank on it.
All right, well, we don't got to be there till 6, right? Reed Detmers on the blue border.
I threw a clip, let's bank on it.
Father son there. Baker. Runs batted in leaders on the white chrome.
Hey, where's the receipts for PSA that for authentication?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Like ones that are out still?
No.
Like if they're...
Kyle, the guy that got it authenticated.
Okay.
What do they charge to authenticate?
Yeah, you'll have to, I mean, if the paperwork's not out there, it's in our drawer in that thing. But that's, we discussed all that with them. Costs way more. $491 TJ Friedel on the high number. You're doing X. Ron Gurdry, 1978 through the years. Griffin Jacks on the blue border. The 474. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I think 7 more packs here. We don't have a relic or auto. Hopefully we get an auto this time. do have a refractor coming up here. Justin Steele for the Cubs. $467 on the Mackenzie Gore. A Bailey Uber for the Twins again, Kenny. 448 on that. On the blue sparkle. Get down to it, you guys. Then we move on to 2023 Bowman Draft. Check leader. Blue border. We ain't got our auto or relic yet. Better be a banger.
Do.
Or very due. No relic. We want an auto.
Get another relic. I'm gonna buy all the boxes and the rest of the case.
Right. This has to be. This must be a variation, an animation variation. It was upside down. We'll see here in a second. Second time it's happened, so. Got Miguel Amaya. That one was 482. High number there. This is an image variation. That's why it was upside down. So it's hard as hell to see because they make everything so small. But right there it says image. Unfortunately, it's also got a nice little like kind of ding there. But for the Diamondbacks, our first image variation, most likely the only one we're going to get, going to Doug. I wonder, that was an interesting one. His nice colored hair there.
Well, it looks like they're flipping them on us for us, making it easy.
Yeah, I like that. It's good to know. I know that now. This feels thick, sadly.
Yeah. They may be autoed.
Maybe.
Maybe autoed.
Clubhouse collection for the Twins. There you go, Kenny.
Yeah.
Carlos Correa.
I'm gonna autograph that.
Yep. Two pieces of lumber in there. Eric Wegman behind that. And the Steens, our first Steens in Heritage.
$3 instead of $1.50. Why couldn't that have been autoed?
All right, guys, 2 more packs, and then we're on to the Bowman Draft, what everyone's been waiting for.
Not numbered?
Nope. Fine. David Bednar on the white chrome. Nathaniel Lowe on the blue border. Nathaniel Lowe is 485. Bednar for the Pirates is 401. Seems like all the colors always the above all the high number stuff.
Clubhouse collection, single player, dual patches.
Yep, that's what year it was. All right, last pack, guys.
There ain't no
Father son of Clemens. Boring pack there at the end.
single player, dual relics, 1 in 954 packs.
Damn.
Still ain't worth nothing.
Still ain't working it. All right, you guys. This is it.
Let's get it. This is where people can get paid.
Yep. This is the big dog. Bam. It's time. All of the I've forgot to put them to the side. They were mixed in with all the inserts, but like all those like history people want the random. Here we go.
I've been looking at this
Our
box for a
one
long time.
pack.
Do you know how many times I almost pulled the trigger on
You
that
almost
box?
pulled it. I don't know what happened over there. Hey, Kyrie. I know what time it is. So don't come asking. I think they covered this. If I remember
Which
correctly.
one should be?
We'll get a little acrylic here. Hoping for some color. Let Kenny slow roll it.
All twins.
All twins. Okay, I was just making sure there was a thing on the back as well. I thought there was. Get that off there. Gotta do other things. Here we go. First one out. Going to the Diamondbacks, Kevin Sim. And that is going to Doug. Next one out. For Seattle, Johnny Farmello. And that one is numbered 77 of 150.
I'll call you back. Bye.
Seattle. That is. Can't see. I'm
Second one down.
stupid, I guess. Yeah, Teddy. I was like, I cannot find it. Kevin Sim shouldn't be numbered, or just making sure. All right, our last one here. Maybe a red.
Ooh, I like red.
I'm seeing some red.
I like red.
Red's good.
I don't think it's red.
Nope. I saw something over here that looked red, but I guess I'm seeing stuff. Jack Mahoney for the Rockies. Nothing crazy out of that, guys. I think the red off of this was shining on it. That was not a great box at all. Non-numbered, going to the Rockies. And that one had the Rockies. Ben. All right, you guys, let me get rid of this stuff, and then we will go through our hits here. You're a busy man.
No.
All right. Could be all the numbered stuff and color. Variation. Jordan Walker to 150.
First Bowman.
Got some runners. It was a pretty sleepy break, guys. Got a Gary Gill Hill to 350. Got a Max Scherzer for the Rangers to 200. And our autos and lower numbered stuff. We got a Mitch Jeb for the Pirates out of 100. First Bowman Auto. Jack Mahoney for the Rockies. Johnny Farmello for the Mariners. That was the 150 autograph. Got a Kevin Sim. Elvin Garcia to 499. Got a Leo DeVries for the Padres to 150. We got a Julio Rodriguez to 399. Asmith Pineda, first Bowman Auto. Sung Chi Chang to 199 for the Pirates. And Drew Jones to 499. All right, guys, that is all the hits. I do need to grab the random things from Heritage so that we can do some randoms real quick. All right, you guys. Hi, Kyrie Clubhouse. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 to random here. And what we're going to do, grab everybody's name here. Okay. We're going to do a new list here. And then the top 7 are going to get them in this order.
Go home, do some laundry, get ready to fly out tomorrow.
All right. Roll again. We got 12 times. That's how many times we're going to randomize this. Top 7 people are going to get these cards. They're going to go, obviously, this first one, Woodrow Wilson's going to go to whoever's number 1, blah, 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 so on and so forth. 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the final time. Derek is going to get Woodrow Wilson. Bryce is going to get Harriet and William. Got Bill Smith with Thomas Paine. Cody with Alexander Graham Bell. Casey with John Pemberton. And Robert Livington is going to Jason Martinez. Type these in real quick. Just so we have record of it.
All right, ladies and gents, I will see you all.
Whoops, spelled the thing wrong.
See you next week, Alex.
See you, buddy. Thank you for your help.
Hey, no problem.
Thank you guys once again for sticking with me here. I spelled Bell wrong, but I'm not going to go back and change it. You all know what it says. All right, so those are all be sorted with everybody since we now have notated who it is. And we appreciate everybody. Thank you for getting the break. I know it wasn't like an absolute crazy one. We were hoping to get something better out of the Bowman draft, but that's just kind of how those high end go. So we appreciate everyone getting into the breaks. We have NFL up currently. 15 spots left, I believe, is what I had counted earlier during the break. So we're over halfway there. Once that break's filled, the next NFL break will be a lot of newer product. We were kind of waiting. We were in like a lull of having a lot of the same products. So we will have Clearly Donruss. We have Optic H2, totally certified premium boxes. We have the signature class from Tops. What else? I feel like there was one that I'm missing. Oh, Select. We're going to Select Football. I believe that comes in tomorrow. So once we fill that break, we'll be getting another break together. That'll be a good one with a lot of new products. So I appreciate everybody. As always, thank you for supporting us, and we will see you.